One thing that I think is really important to keep in mind when you're trying to establish some form of communication or a relationship with your own loved ones in spirit is to stop comparing. I feel that the majority of what we hear about in books, movies, social media is that they have these unbelievable visitation dreams, or they have these incredible signs throughout their day, and so forth, right? And if that's not your experience, it doesn't mean that you're doing something wrong or that your loved ones don't want to talk to you. Every soul is unique. And that goes for us on earth here, alive, and also for those that are in spirit. So everybody's going to have their own kind of flavor when it comes to how they like to communicate with us. This is even true as a medium in the sense that often, depending on the type of communicator I am bringing through, they're going to maybe stimulate different senses of mine psychically, depending on the type of person they are. It really can vary. And so it's no different when it comes to us trying to connect to our own people. So I would just ask yourself, maybe, what is the way that my loved ones like to communicate with me when they were here on Earth? Maybe it wasn't so visual, right? So then I might not look for visual things, if that makes sense. And also sit with yourself and think about, how do I like to receive communication? Or just validation that my people are there for me, that they love me. What is your love language is maybe one way to put it. And more than ever, think outside the box. Think outside of what you've maybe seen examples of. Even if it's something you've never heard of before or it seems a little weird, go with it. Because there is an infinite amount of ways that we can connect with our loved ones, and it's really going to be best for you when you follow what feels right. The less we can stay out of a state of force, the better results we're usually going to have. And I think that's pretty much true for life, right? But it's especially true for this as well. So I would love to hear in the comments how you like to connect with your loved ones. And if you feel like you need a little more support or some ideas on how to go about this process, I have a really beautiful and intimate workshop coming up in Wappingers Falls, New York. And you can read all the details about it in my bio.